Let's talk about Canada and Vancouver. Unlike in the rest of the Canada that has four seasons throughout the year, Vancouver is famous for its nice and mild climate. Winters are not as cold, neither snowy. Summer is usually very warm and sunny. However, it usually rains throughout one half of the year, starting from the end of October until end of March. We highly recommend students to get an umbrella upon arrival and a water-resistant shoes or clothing. Of course, exception might take a place, so it might be sometimes cold in the winter and hot in the summer, so having appropriate clothing for different seasons is highly recommended, especially if you prefer to spend more time outside. In winter, you can take advantage of Vancouver winter resorts and do skiing, snowboarding, or tobogganing. Make sure to dress warmly. Summer is nice for kayaking, walking in the trails, biking, or just simply having a barbecue outside with your friends. Let's speak about transportation, shall we? KPU has five campuses located across Metro Vancouver area. There are many transit options available for students to get to any campus of KPU or to get around the Metro Vancouver area. You can walk, take Uber or taxi, take public transportation, bike, or use a university provided shuttle buses. We recommend to find your future accommodation located nearby one of the campuses or SkyTrain public bus stations to make commitment more convenient for yourself. Public transportation is provided by a company called TransLink. Greater Vancouver area is split into three zones which could be reached either by taking a SkyTrain, public bus, or a sea bus, which connects downtown Vancouver with the North Vancouver area. To read more about Vancouver travel zones, fares, schedules, maps, accessibility options, and more, please go to www.translink.ca. You can also find information about the Compass card, which is always used to access public transportation services. Please make sure to read all the information carefully. Intercampus shuttle buses is another way to commute to or between the campuses, and it's the best thing about it, they are free. All you need is your valid KPU student card to hop on the bus. You can find more information about intercampus shuttle bus services and their schedules on the Kwantlen Student Association website at www.kuca.ca/intercampus-shuttle. Don't forget to follow KPU Shuttle Bus Twitter account at Kwantlen Shuttle for live updates, reports, delays, or lost and found information. Speaking of KSA, every student at KPU who is enrolled with on-campus classes is automatically enrolled with their MultiPass program. It includes services like UPass that provides you with unlimited access to the public transportation, as well as shuttle buses that we have previously spoken about, bike lockers, fitness discounts, carpool services, and much more. Out of all benefits included in your multipass, UPass is probably the best one in terms of the value. You will be charged for your multipass program a $57.30 per month, which will cover the cost for your monthly public transportation pass for all three zones, plus give you some additional benefits previously mentioned. To have an access to your free monthly pass, don't forget to register your Compass card at www.upassbc.translink.ca. And remember, you need to re-upload your UPass every new month. KPU students may be eligible to volunteer and work on and off campus. To check your eligibility, you need to check the condition on your study permit allowing you to work. It should indicate that you may accept employment in Canada. You can also speak with an advisor to check on the work condition because those may vary depends if you are studying full-time or part-time or any other factors. To legally work in Canada, students require social insurance number or SIN. You can apply for your SIN number online at www.canada.ca/en/employment social development/services/sin/apply. The application is completely free out of charge. There are many platforms where students can find their job or volunteer opportunities. You can start your search at kpu.ca/careers or contact Career Development Services. We also recommend students to register at Career Connection platform, which provides current students and alumni with various different options for work. If you don't have proper experience or skills, or maybe you're not sure about start working yet, you can always dip your toes into volunteering. It is a great way to get your first working experience in a new country. For volunteering opportunities, you can contact volunteer services at KPU. Banking. It is important to open a personal bank account in Canada. Most of the banks offer option to open a student account that usually comes with the corresponding benefits. You require an account to pay for your rent and bills, receive salary and transfers, as well as withdraw cash. To open an account, students require a government ID, such as your passport, study permit, and proof of Canadian address. There are multiple leading banks that offer services across Canada, but we highly recommend to check on a few options and compare the offers for students before signing up. You also need a Canadian service provider for your phone to communicate with others. Same as for banking services, we recommend to do some research before sticking to the final option. If you visit service provider booth, ask for any discounts for students or special bundles and promo that could be available at the time. Food is something else new visitors at Canada are interested about in their first days of their visit. If you don't have much time to cook, you can find plenty of options provided by different culture cuisine and always try a new dish. We have done a little research for you to offer some of the best spots located near our campuses. You can take some time writing those down. You can also always use Google Maps in your area to search for local food options. Let's speak a little bit about culture. As you might know, Canada and British Columbia, in precise, are one of the most diverse places in the world. The importance of being culturally aware is growing every day. Because we all have different backgrounds, values, customs, and beliefs, it is crucial to recognize in each other and meet other people without any judgment or prejudice. And how can you do that? You can just start increasing your cultural awareness simple by learning and communicate more with people of other cultures. Being equally open to the differences and common stuff, avoiding stereotypes and assumptions, as well as showing some empathy to other people. And sometimes just not being afraid asking people questions before saying something that could be inappropriate. The Canadian approach to teaching and learning may be very different from what you have experienced in your home country. You may find it takes some time to get used to new style of learning. So we highly recommend to take KPU 100 course that will boost your confidence and prepare for some effective learning and life strategies before your semester starts. More details about the start date and how to enroll in our website at kpu.ca/learning center/kpu 100 introduction to the university. Peer mentorship program. Every new international student at KPU will automatically be assigned to the student mentor upon their start of the program. The support will be provided via email throughout your first semester at KPU. Mentors are experienced students at KPU who will be there to answer your questions and refer you to the corresponding services. Check your KPU student email during the first week of the classes to get connected with your mentor. Once per semester, when mentors will also extend invitation to the program social. It is a nice way to meet other students, get to know each other, play some games, and have some fun together. One tip that we would like to give every new student: don't be shy to contact back to your mentor and ask them any questions you might have. Before we wrap up the series, we would like to share a list of things that usually learned by students after a while. You can take a screenshot of this, but the absolute best tip we can give you today is to start using and checking your KPU student email every week. Whenever you have a question, please contact us and include your student number in your inquiry to speed up the process of your request. And this is it for today. If you have any more questions, please contact us at the emails that's shown on your screen. Thank you for staying with us till the end, and we wish you the best of luck in your future journey with KPU.